know Akihabara as Tokyo's electric town packed with anime shops, neon lights and rows of vending machines, but beneath the surface there's a different world hiding just outside the view of tourists, a place where independent inventors tinker with machines in cramped back rooms where hobbyists exchange circuit boards instead of collectible cards, and where the future of tech is being shaped in secret. This is the underground tech scene in Akihabara, and it's not something you'll find in a travel brochure. It lives in the shadows of the big department stores and inside basement-level workshops that smell like soldering metal and ambition. One minute you're buying a used game console, the next you're standing next to a robot arm controlled by someone who built it in their apartment. It's a community made up of hackers, makers, ex-engineers, and students. Some come from Japan's top tech schools, others are completely self-taught. What they have in common is obsession. They're obsessed with creating things that solve problems no one has noticed yet, things that exist just because they can. You'll find microcontroller experts building fully functioning mechs that walk and react using facial recognition software. You'll meet sound engineers creating analog synths from scratch with rare parts sourced from decades-old supply stores just a few alleys away. In one corner of Akihabara, an entire subculture is building Japan's next generation of DIY tech, from reprogrammed drones to experimental AI companions that respond in real time with unique personalities. But what's most surprising is how open and collaborative this scene is. Once you're in, these aren't corporate developers or stealth mode startups trying to dominate the market. Most of them share their code, their designs, and their time in online forums or at low-key local meetups that happen in small cafes and rented event spaces late at night. Some of their projects look like something out of science fiction, but they're powered by tools you can buy right in Akihabara's back alley shops, places that carry obsolete components, new tech sensors, open-source dev boards, and even homemade parts you won't find anywhere else. There's a guy known only as Kazu who's been building AI-powered vending machines from scrap parts. He doesn't want fame or funding, he just wants to see how far he can take it. Another team is building wearable robotics for elderly care without corporate support, just because it needs to be done and they believe someone has to do it. This underground culture has roots in Japan's post-war maker movement, when innovation came out of necessity, and it still carries that spirit today. In fact, some of Japan's most successful inventions started in spaces like these, tiny workrooms with limited budgets but unlimited creativity. The irony is that while the world looks at Silicon Valley or Shenzhen for the next big thing, some of it is quietly being pieced together in Akihabara by people who don't care about the spotlight. They care about solving problems, building cool stuff, and maybe leaving behind a better version of the world. So the next time you're walking through Akihabara, look a little closer. There's more going on than flashy electronics and cosplay cafes. There's a raw, brilliant layer of innovation happening just out of sight. And if you ask the right people or follow the right wires, you might just find yourself standing on the edge of the future.